Welcome to Inside the Lines. Alongside Jared Smith, I'm Ariel Epstein. The New York Knicks are at home tonight against the Boston Celtics, and they are 7.5-point dogs at home. Jared, how are the Knicks putting up points against this top 10 Celtics defense?
Yeah, this is going to be tough. A very tough stretch for the Knicks starting tonight. They got the Celtics tonight, and then they got the Bucks tomorrow. New York's They played good against Philadelphia. They covered the spread. They're 10-9 ATS this season. They're going to need to continue to shoot the three ball well. They shot 40% against Philly on Friday from outside. If they can continue to make outside shots, they've got a chance to cover.
The Dallas Mavericks are on the road at the Los Angeles Lakers. We saw this rematch a few weeks ago. However, the Lakers are a top 6 defense against the three-point shot. Jared, does that affect the way that you look at this Dallas Mavericks team?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, just how good has Luka Doncic been this season? He's basically averaging a triple-double. Both Doncic and LeBron James had a triple-double the last time these two teams played back on November 1st. The game went to overtime. I think it's going to go over the total. We did see a little line movement towards the over. It feels like a good game for points. I don't know how the Lakers are going to stop Doncic, and LeBron is LeBron. LA's playing really well right now.
I do like the Lakers in this game. Speaking of that overtime game, that was in Dallas. So with the Lakers at Staples Center, I'm going to take the Lakers here. Okay, so we have the Thunder at the Pelicans tonight, and the Pelicans are at home as 3-point favorites with the total at 228.5. The Pelicans not only are a top 5 scoring offense, however, they on defense have been struggling, giving up the second most points in the NBA. Jared, how does that affect the way that you're looking at the way that the Thunder might cover?
Yeah, I mean, this was a tough game. You know, these two teams played a couple of days ago. I took the Pelicans right here on Friday night. I'm going to roll with the Pelicans again. I think it's always tough to beat a team 2 in a row, especially when you got that home and home. Brandon Ingram did play well in that game. The Pelicans had a lead in the fourth quarter. I think Ingram plays well again, and I think the Pelicans get the win in this game. They're getting a little line movement towards New Orleans in this one, so I think that favors us.
Yeah, I like the Pelicans too, and the over. We're going to have more after the break here on Inside the Lines, including our Dollar Hollow, which I like a lot for the both of us.
They say less is more, but we believe more is more. That's why we built FanDuel Sportsbook with more ways to bet, more ways to fund your account, more ways to cash in, and more ways to cash out, with payouts delivered straight to your bank account in as little as 48 hours. You want more? You got it. Join today and get a risk-free bet worth up to $500. FanDuel Sportsbook. More ways to win.
Welcome back to Inside the Lines. Alongside Jared Smith, I'm Ariel Epstein. Tonight, we have the Toronto Raptors at home against the Utah Jazz. The Raptors 2.5-point favorites. This Raptors team is undefeated at home so far this season. Jared, when I look at this Raptors team, I almost think they're very underrated in the rankings.
This line is weird. The Jazz are not a good road team. They trailed by 15 at the half at Memphis on Friday. They're 4-6 on the road this year. Why is this line only 2.5? It seems like a gift from the odds makers. I will take that gift. Norman Powell has been unbelievable for Toronto, career-high 33 points. He continues to roll. Raptors get the win and the cover.
Raptors 5th best team in points allowed. I'm taking the Raptors as well. Okay, our last game that we're going to be talking about, probably the most high-scoring game of the night.
Most likely.
The Washington Wizards are at the Los Angeles Clippers, and the Clippers are now 12-point favorites. A little bit of line movement there from 12.5, total 238.5. Jared, you were laughing at this total.
Yeah, these totals for the Wizards games are getting absolutely absurd. I do think at some point we're going to see a 240. Maybe we're going to see a 250 if the Wizards games keep going over. Washington has really struggled in L.A. They got blown out by the Lakers on Friday night. Now they've got to play the Clippers and Kawhi Leonard. They haven't won in L.A. since I was in college. I won't date myself too much, but it was a really long time ago. I can't back the Wizards in this spot. I just can't do it.
Worst defense in the league, those Washington Wizards, 121.1 points per game allowed. Now it's Dollar Hollow time. You seem pretty confident. What do you like?
I feel like the last time we saw Dallas and LA play, both Doncic and LeBron had triple-doubles. I feel like that trend is going to continue. I think they both could get triple-doubles again tonight, so that's a good prop if you just want to play Doncic. But LeBron to get a triple-double, Lakers win, plus 590. Sprinkle that.
Well, mine's a same-game parlay, and we'll see if it hits. Kawhi Leonard over 25.5 points, Clippers minus 12.5, and the over, that is at plus 480. Excuse me, minus 12 for the Clippers. All right, thanks for joining us on Inside the Lines. We have Knicks game night coming up next.